Hello, welcome to Oracle tutorial. So today we're going to continue on talking about more PLSQL stuff. Hope you're enjoying. So today I will talk a little bit about the scope of a variable. So last video we talked about variables and how to define variables. Now, as you know, in PLSQL block you can have nested begin and end block. So as you see here, we have an outer block begin and it ends here, and then we have an inner block. Now we define a variable 1 outer block in variable 1, and we have defined a variable 2 in an inner block. Now the way the scoping works in PLSQL is inner block will have access to the outer block variables. That means var1 is available to inner block. So this is fine. But var2, which is an inner block variable, they will not be accessible to the outer block. So this is, you cannot access var2 here. It will get an error. So let's do it through an example. Okay, now here as you see, we have, let me walk you through the PLSQL program. So here we have declare, we have, this is our outer block where we are doing select salary, and then we have another begin and end block as you see, and this is our inner block. So this is our inner block. This is our inner block, and here in the outer block we have defined a L salary, and in inner block we have defined a L salary 1. And as you see, we try to print L salary and L salary 1 in the inner block, and then in the outer block let's try to print the L salary 1, which should cause an error because L salary 1 is really declared in L salary this one declared in the inner block. And as you see here, the inner blocks ends here. So if we try to program, if you try to compile this program, it will give a okay, so let's clear it out. It should give me a compilation error. Let's see. So here we are getting some errors. So let's see what error we are getting. See here, as you see, identifier L salary 1 must be declared. What that means is the outer block doesn't know what is L salary 1. Okay, so now let's see L salary. So now as you see, L salary we have defined in the outer block here, and then we try to retrieve it and put in L salary, and then we try to manipulate L salary within the inner block. Here we multiply it by 2. Now one thing you must understand is whatever we do in the inner block, that variable, that value would not be available to the outer block. So what that means is that whatever value we have in the L salary here, it will be same as here. So we'll not see the changes due to the inner block. It's because of the same variable scoping. So let's try to run this program and see what's going on. Okay, so let's look at the results carefully. EMP1 has salary 111. Okay, so that is one what we retrieve from the table. So this is this one, and then the L salary is 222. So where we have multiplied the 111, the value with 2, so we get 222. Fine. And then L salary 1 is what to declare within the inner block, which has been initialized to 200, and then we multiply it by 3, so it makes 600. So that's what we get, 600. And this is the interesting thing. In the outer block we have L salary, and it is 222. Okay, so I think I was mistaken. So here we do have we do get the value modified through the outer block. So that was my mistake, my bad. So whatever value you update, it will be available in the outer block. So if a variable which you declare in the outer block, you change it in the inner block, that value is available to the outer block. So that's pretty much it. And here this we had an exception, but that never got raised. So that's about the variables, and hopefully we'll talk about some more other topics of PLSQL next time. But since we have some time, so let me cover a little bit about constants. So constant is in a somewhat related topic with variables. So the syntax for constant is something like this. So here again in your declaration you have to do constant. So it all goes into the declaration section. So salary increase constant number 3 equal to 10. So constant has to be declared and assigned here. You cannot define a constant like this. So let's try to compile it. Okay, so looks like we got compiled fine, as you said. So since we are not creating a stored procedure out of program, so Oracle this is called an anonymous PLSQL block. So when you compile it, it gets anonymous block completed. So now if we try to compile it without an assignment, we should get some error warning. See, we got an error. Declaration of constant must contain initialize and assignment. So that's what is the constant about. We have to declare the you have to assign a value. So I think that's pretty much about the variables. We'll talk about the PLSQL records and loops and in our next video. Thank you.